Okay, today I'm going to share with you the body butter recipe I put together for the family. This is something that we use, of course, on a regular basis because, our melanin and our skin out here in the Windy City needs to be moisturized. And so I created this formula for the family. Check it out. Okay, I'm going to start by showing you the different products I use. This is cocoon butter. And the next product is mango butter. Then we have almond oil that I'll be using, also apricot oil. And then there's, of course, shea butter. Then I add some cocoa butter to it, along with some babasu butter, also babasu oil, I should say. And then coconut oil. And then vitamin E oil is added. And then finally rosehip oil. And here are the products. And what I'm going to start doing right now is this cocoa butter. I'm going to kind of section it out and then start digging it out. I just section it out for each bottle that I'm going to be putting together. It's about 8 of them. And then now I'm going to tear into the cocoon butter and break that up and use some of that. Put it in the bottle in jars, and then follow the mango butter. I'm not really doing anything to do any measurements. I'm just eyeing it, so it doesn't have to be specific, or at least I didn't care if it was specific, any specific measurements. But that was shea butter being put in, and here's the cocoa or the coconut oil. It's going to be added. That should have been added before, but I forgot. But here is what it looks like when it starts to melt down in the water in the pot. Then I pour it in the containers and add 1, 2, 3, 4 of apricot oil. And then also do the same thing for the almond oil. I think it's 4 little squirts. Like I said, no serious measurements. The babasu babasu oil I added to it. You got to be careful with that because it was got kind of messy for me. And here's a little vitamin E oil. And then adding 4 drops of, not 4 drops, but 4 tinctures of rosehips oil. And mix that all together. And then after that, just add a little bit more to fill out the jar. I don't want to fill it too much because I have to put this cap on. That I don't want it to overflow. So just stirring it up, mixing it together. And then cap it off, put it to the side, and then start the next one. And then that's it, right? So then you'll have, after I put this mixture in the refrigerator, no, in the freezer, put it in the freezer for about a half a day, just to allow it to all congeal and as fast as possible. But of course, you got to let this jar cool down before you put it in the freezer. But once the jar cooled down, and I was able to put it in the freezer. Once I took it out, I've used this since then, so it's not gonna look as smooth as it would have been from just freshly out of the freezer. But this is what it looks like now. And so this is the butter that I created for the family. I created about 8 of them. So you can do it too. There's no rhyme or reason to the measurements for me. I just did the only thing I can say, the only thing that I did do was the shea butter was probably the most of any product that I used in the jars. So shea butter was the main ingredient, and then everything else kind of followed suit from there. So yeah, go ahead and try it. It's a pretty good mixture. I enjoy using it. Sometimes I put essential oils in it to make it smell like some of the things that some of the essential oils that I like to use. I create my own combination of oils. So yeah, And that would, if you use essential oils, which I do recommend, I mean, it would be cool. You just mix in whatever scent that you would like, even if you have a perfume or what have you that you prefer. Just before you put it in the freezer, you can just add the essential oil or the perfume. And so once again, this is what it looks like, kind of up close. Nice and smooth, very good for the skin, very healing and nurturing. So if you actually want to see a video on these oils and butters, their properties and why they're good for the skin and hair, actually, I can do another video about that. So, leave a comment in the down below, and then also if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. All right, have a good one.